Hey, I'm Jonathan with Acoustic Sounds in Salina, Kansas, and today we're going to be going over the new releases for August 23rd, 2024. On Monday, we began shipping the next title from the Analog Productions UHQR series, and that title was LA Woman by The Doors, and this is a 33 RPM edition. A lot of our UHQRs are 2LP 45 RPM, but this is a single 200-gram LP pressed on Clarity vinyl at Quality Record Pressings and mastered from the original analog master tape by Bernie Grundman, and is a limited numbered edition of 4500. Now shipping from the Analog Productions Pablo Series are the next two titles. How Long Has This Been Going On by Sarah Vaughan, and this was mastered by Matthew Luthans at the Mastering Lab from the original analog master tape. And Ella Fitzgerald and Joe Pass again, and this was pressed using parts that were mastered by Stan Ricker from the original analog master tape. And both of these titles are pressed at Quality Record Pressings. New from the Verve Acoustic Sound series, When I Look Into Your Eyes by Diana Krall, and this is a 2LP 180-gram QRP pressing that was mastered off of the original analog master tape by Bernie Grundman. New from Mobile Fidelity, Run DMC self-titled album, and this is a 33 1/3 RPM single LP 180-gram pressing that was done on MoFi Super Vinyl, and this is a limited numbered edition of 3000, and this was mastered from the original tape to DSD to analog console to lathe. We also have 4 new Quadio Blu-ray discs from Rhino available: Roberta Flack, Killing Me Softly; Donny Hathaway, Extension of Man; Seals and Croft, Summer Breeze; and Hot Tuna, Burgers. Up for pre-order this week, coming in September from the Analog Productions Atlantic 75 series, The Velvet Underground Loaded, and this is mastered from the original analog master tape by Ryan K. Smith at Sterling. Next from the series is the mono-recorded T-Bone Blues by T-Bone Walker, and this one was mastered by Matthew Luthans at Coherent Audio from the original analog master tape. And Charles Mingus, Oh Yeah, and this one was mastered by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio from the original analog master tape, and this is a stereo recording. Coming in September from Fidelio, the LA Network, Dave Brubeck Redux, and Bucky Pizzarelli, The Early Years. And both of these are deluxe 45 RPM 2LP sets, sourced from first generation analog recordings and 2 HD mastering on Nagra equipment by Rene LaFlame, and they're cut all analog by Bernie Grundman at Bernie Grundman Mastering on tube cutting equipment, and they are pressed on 200-gram vinyl. Back in stock this week from Mobile Fidelity, The Sisters of Mercy, First and Last and Always, and this is a single LP 33 RPM specially limited numbered edition, as well as the Dire Straits, On Every Street, and this is a numbered 180-gram 2LP 45 RPM pressing. And from Warner Because Sound Matters, the 3 Linkin Park One Steps, Hybrid Theory, Meteora, and Minutes to Midnight. And all 3 of these were mastered by Levi Seitz at Black Belt Studios from the high-res 192/24 transfers of the original master tapes, and they are one-step plated and pressed at RTI on 180-gram vinyl, and they are limited numbered editions of 3000, and here we are limiting them to 1 per customer per address. From 4AD, we have the Cocteau Twins and Harold Budd album, The Moon and the Melodies. From Be With Records, Al Hurt, Soul in the Horn, a remastered edition, and a 140-gram double LP version of Marcia Griffith's album Sweet and Nice. From Beggar's Banquet, Mark Lanigan, Bubblegum Remastered. From BMG, Pepe de Lucia and Paco de Lucia, Pepito y Paquito, a limited 140-gram 2LP pressing with a CD and a book pack edition. And Jim Croce, Photographs and Memories, His Greatest Hits, and this is a 2023 new stereo mix by Paul Hicks, sourced from the original multi-track tapes. From Broken Bow Records, Lainey Wilson, Whirlwind. From Curb, Farron Young, All Time Greatest Hits, and Ike and Tina Turner, Greatest Hits. From E12 and Mutant, Bear McCreary, The Singularity. From the ECM Luminescence series, Pat Metheny, Bright Sized Life. From Pro Vogue, Steve Cropper in the Midnight Hour, Friendly Town, and this is a limited edition on green marble vinyl. From Republic Records, Various Artists, The Garfield Movie, and this is a limited edition on orange and black splatter vinyl. And from XL Records, The Prodigy, Always Outnumbered, Never Outgunned. And now it's time for an employee pick, and this week's pick comes from Marshall over at Quality Record Pressings, and his pick was Stone Temple Pilots' Core. Growing up as a teenager in the 90s made selecting STP's album Core a no-brainer. It is a great sounding album, but I especially love the way the snare drum sounds, particularly in the intro. This version is part of our Atlantic 75 series, and not only was it fun to be able to press this, but it sounds incredible too. Thank you, Marshall. Well, that wraps up the new releases here this week at Acoustic Sounds for August 23rd, 2024. Everything you saw in the video today is available through links in the description of this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel and our email newsletter that is in the footer of our website, and follow us on whatever social media platform you use. Thank you.
Please like and subscribe for more audiophile content.